His first day in this truck. He just drove out the house off the driveway. just drove away from the house. He ain't even 3 blocks down.
He was across the street. Yeah. Thank you all. Boom.
Yeah. Kablam. You know, just a few months ago, and this is one of the great things about doing this show here, we were treated to one of the greatest movies that fits into a fine tradition of Hollywood films. You might remember this one.
Hey, coach, he took our ball.
No, I don't want the football. Why don't you bring it by practice later? I'll find you something to do.
So you don't want the football? Like, oh my God, you know what? Just don't do anything.
This fool looking like a squirrel right now. You know, he had work. People, this is, I don't care what you say, this is the classic radio. I say classic because it falls into a fine tradition of fine white savior movies in Hollywood. And this one did not disappoint.
Boy, I think it's the greatest roast of all time.
So that is why I'm happy to keep the tradition going with this other film that came out years later, but no less kept it going. Except this one, I think. Actually, I don't know. You should be mad at both these movies.
Well, this one won Oscars.
This which goes to show you that sometimes Hollywood just don't know what the they doing. But actually, no, they do. They do. And that's been a problem with this kind of, this I don't know what you would call it, this category of film, the white savior film. You know, a lot of times they fool a lot of people into thinking, oh, you are doing the right thing. Oh my God, helping these poor out here. How could you not like this? Why would you criticize that? Well, we're about to show you how right now. People, again, keeping up that fine tradition is The Blind Side.
Tell me just one thing.
This is mine?
Yes, sir.
Never had one before.
What, a room to yourself?
No, a home.
I knew I was coming. God damn it, man.
I never. What is this?
I want y'all to see this. Man, these movies got so much in common. Look at how he looked. Look at how he looked. Both of them lost his. Man, look at it. This is the story of Michael Orr, except it ain't.
It's not.
It's everybody else's story except Michael Orr. This is about how everybody helped his big ass.
It's about how awesome these Christian folk are.
Yeah, exactly. These conservative white Christian people, which and I'm gonna explain myself with this because all of y'all gonna think I have a bias coming in here with this, which I do, but it's not what you think it is. But just as a reminder about the story of this movie, they would like to mislead you into thinking it's about Big Mike right here, but it's not. It's actually about the saintly white family and very wealthy white family that decides to just pull this poor out the wild. out of the wild and help him by providing him with a home, providing him with love, and in return they ask for nothing but that he just play football at their favorite college and maybe one day make him a lot of money going to the NFL. You know,
and sign all his rights over.
Sign all his rights over to them right there. Oh, yeah, old Mike gonna make us a bundle right there.
I'm telling you, that boy's an investment.
That's good stock right there.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with the story if it's truly true and inspirational. Now, if this family really was trying to do something to help this kid and it was sincere, I do not have a problem with that story. And I don't have a problem with them telling that story. And I'm gonna tell you something, even what I'm telling you right now, like the sincerity of that is being questioned. You know, it's very questionable now because as most of us know, if you know anything about this movie, you probably know about the real Michael Orr, and you've probably heard about how he says that The Blind Side was a white savior narrative built on a lie. The way the movie opens up does the controversy no favors. I'll tell you that. Because it's Leanne Toohey is the wife, the mom, the matriarch of the family that brought in Michael Orr. And when the movie opens up, so she's telling us a little bit about football history through examples of how plays are done. Mm-hmm. And And she does that by playing some old, actual, real footage from the NFL.
1 Mississippi. Joe Theismann, the Redskins quarterback, takes a snap and hands off to his running back. 2 Mississippi. It's a trick play, a flea flicker.
Now, this is supposed to lead up to explaining the term the blind side. It's sort of a double entendre here in the movie. But then you go to this.
3 Mississippi. Up to now, the play's been defined by what the quarterback sees.
And then this happens.
It's about to be defined by what he doesn't.
Death.
Yeah. Get your ass over here.
This is the kind of thing where this dude should have saw a shadow coming over.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
He did.
With a Grim Reaper.
Yeah. What you see right here is this big ass dude who was about to jump in this dude like he's jumping into a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of shit you see in cartoons.
Like he's the last chopper out of Nam.
Like like the moment he falls on him, when he gets up, the dude is pressing to the ground and shit.
He gets up like an accordion.
Yeah. He gets up, the dude peels him off his body.
Right, like Judge Doom. Right.
So, Joe Theismann, that when I said death, okay, not of him, but that was the death of his career.
Legendary quarterback Joe Theismann never played another down of football.
So who was it that killed this man's career?
4 Mississippi. Lawrence Taylor is the best defensive player in the NFL.
And Leanne, too, is like, I got to get me one of those.
Right?
Yeah.
What could you do all that?
I got to find one of those.
Yeah.
What does this have to do with the rest of this movie?
I need him to, just like this, big, black, scary looking. I want the whole package.
I want LT.
Yeah.
If I can't get LT, I want something that looks just like LT.
I want a dude.
Minus the cocaine.
I want a big black dude doing the YMCA before he's about to land on somebody right there.
He's making a snow angel.
Yeah, he said he's about to fly out. He look like that damn Jesus in Rio about to fall on his ass. Kind of sounds like she even says that's what she wants when you hear her narration after they show that footage.
For on that day, he not only altered Joe Theismann's life, but mine as well.
Because I knew I had to have one. And I would not stop until I got one.
She's making out a grocery list.
Yeah. Big,
Eggs,
black,
big black dude.
Check. Oh, stop the car.
Man, y'all could already see. Y'all could already see how this is tailored for a white struggle audience right here. Because they got him walking all slow
In the project.
the projects.
Looking sad.
Yeah. Listen, they already setting it up, showing you the harshness of his environment, showing y'all, oh man, somebody come and save this poor, sad black boy right there. They're already showing that he's in need. They're already early on. They're already throwing in black trauma and struggle. Flashbacks and black people screaming.
I love it. I think about it every day.
That's exactly what I thought. That's like you're showing him like all he does is walk around sad, thinking about that moment.
That moment that happened.
It was years ago, but he's still thinking about it
Every day.
Every day.
So Mike gets brought to a Christian private school by his friend's father that he just kind of stays with that time on that couch.
Big Mike sleeps on my couch from time to time. It's a bad deal. You know, his mom's on that crack pipe. He got nobody else.
He homeless, mom on crack, got 8 different babies by 8 different daddies. Oh, somebody come and get this. Why don't some white person step up and save this boy?
By the way, your couch is ruined.
He goes to a couch every week.
I was gonna say.
He's at IKEA every week.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get him in a boarding school.
So to show you how, now here we go with this is what these movies do. Because like I said, man, everything is so basic and black and white and shallow and manipulative. So they show you how alien the white world is for Mike by, they got to show you the contrast, First we in the hood. And again, I told you, because there's some people we ain't seen yet, in the hood. The people who sit at the card table all day, right there playing bones or spades or something. The burnt down house that ain't nobody fixed in 15 years. Now, by contrast here, we got the nice white neighborhood. Kids out there playing in the sunshine, that nice vibrant green grass
Oh,
out there.
Beautiful. It's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. Beautiful.
They have cookouts on every lawn.
Beautiful. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh.
I can almost see the halos.
God. Oh, people.
Oh, that green.
Kids happily playing in that sunshine, man, and they too have all the cliches. Besides what I just said, look, they even got this. The little girls out there selling lemonade.
Instead of crack.
Yeah, and then they look in that car, see them.
Pack it up.
They get on that table, you see feet running away. The question is, how did he go from the worst, deepest, darkest, dankest parts of the projects to an all-white private Christian school? Because you know he ain't got no grades. You know, because they talked about how they just floated him through school. Well, the reason why, the explanation for the movie, the reason why he got in is because, well, it's what Jesus would do.
Look at the wall. Christian.
Admit him, because it's the right thing to do.
Bullshit, because he's also big and black. That's why. Bullshit.
You look back, the other dude's like this already.
Jesus, right? Don't put my name in this.
We have recently seen what Christians do when it comes to this.
Right.
So that's all bullshit.
Yeah, this is all
Let's do
bullshit.
the Christian thing to do.
No,
That's not a thing.
If he didn't have no football skills or potential, his ass they put him in a crate and ship him back to the projects.
Exactly. Let's check him. Let's check him out in the field real quick before we start talking all this Jesus stuff right
He
here.
loaded a trank gun already.
like Jurassic Park.
Get him. Stop him.
Double your doses. They bring this big Negro down.
Yeah, they put his ass up, knock him out, put him in a crate and ship his ass, airdrop his ass.
Airdrop his ass. Like Operation Double Drop.
Yeah. So the biggest problem with this film is that Mike is not a character. Oh no, he's in the movie. He takes up space, but he doesn't tell his own story.
Not at all. He's a device.
Yeah, you only see things through his point of view when they want the audience you to see bad things. You know, he's just a tool for sympathy. That's it. He has no agency. You know, he's just something to look at and feel sorry for. And believe me, they do it every chance they get in this movie.
Whatever you know.
God, they looking at him like he got dinosaur feet or something. God, come on, man.
That girl looked at him like this. Like,
It's just, it's
like,
just
damn.
the shoe, man. Look, the shoes ain't even that
Whatever
busted.
you know.
Look at that. It's just, all right, so it's torn up on the side a little bit. God damn, act like his toes were sticking through.
Yeah, like he didn't have shoes on.
Yeah,
When she looking.
exactly.
And if you handed somebody something like this, you're suddenly looking way down at their feet.
And they both,
Stupid that paper, goddamn.
and both of them looking hard too. Look at them. Damn, I guess they really don't have money. So they hand out these tests. I don't even know why he just got there. And they talk about how
First
bad.
day.
First day, they talk about how this boy don't know nothing, how bad his grades are, how he's been shuffled through the first day he got there. He didn't even get a chance to study for this test. They give him this test, and you know they knew he wouldn't do shit with this. Of course, that's to show how people perceive him in the movie as being dumb, you know, not being up to standard. But that's the way this movie's going. That's crazy enough. But for this movie, it's not enough. They had to take it further. So you see, he didn't fill out a goddamn thing but his name on there. Left that out there and left that shit blank. Filled out nothing. Didn't even try.
I mean, it's multiple choice. He didn't even take a chance.
Yeah, he didn't even try.
I mean, just the law of averages, he would have got something right. Probability. I love this stuff. He's like, this is a trap. You ain't side of shit.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. He did fill out something. He did put down something. I got a stick man in a boat.
Stick man in a boat. drawing too. Not even a good drawing.
You know what's funny? It's like if you saw that and it was blank, you'd be like, all right, I don't know what's going on, but I'm sure there's something. And you got to that boat at the end, you'd be like, yeah, this is done.
No, they get him out of here.
You don't need to be regular school in the ghetto.
And for him,
you need to be remedial classes there.
and for Michael Orr, that's probably an answer. a picture that looked like Michael can't even draw. Like he can't even be
they can't even make him good at that.
like they can't even make him like some sort of like natural
Like savant.
savant at drawing. Like the mother drew something a 6-year-old would draw.
Yeah.
Can I tell y'all something, man? This don't come back either. Them drawing pictures. See, we ain't have to talk about this again. All these things that they're doing is again for manipulative reason. They doing it to have some big twist. They trying to put some M. Night Shyamalan shit, because now so this is also that we can be surprised later when we realize, oh shit, he is smart.
He can speak.
Yeah, because the thing is, and again, this don't make no sense. I'll question if this really happened, because apparently he writes eloquent essays and then just balls them up and throws them in the trash. And the reason why he does that is for some movie shit. He does it so that one of the teachers can go digging through the trash can, find it, and pull that shit right there.
Yeah,
there she goes.
God damn, I threw 13 of them in there. Nobody gonna find it.
By this point, she found a book in the trash can. So she finds them from the trash can so that she can actually read them to the other teachers, hence us, so that we can see the big twist and that, oh wait, he's not dumb.
Teachers do not know. I have no idea of anything they are talking about.
See, he's stupid. Look at this.
Boy,
Come on, man.
Discount Richard Branson. Ain't buying.
For real, man. For real.
I'm like, come on, man. He's so quick to like say he's dumb. You see, he just wrote an essay that he just casually threw away. Like, see, he's stupid. What'd I tell you? Come on, man.
I know. He ain't got through one sentence yet. He's like, see, idiot.
Yeah. Hey, get some of those good pictures he draws.
I do not want to listen to anyone, especially the teachers. I have never done homework in my life. I go to
And I ain't about to.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what these bitches
I'll
say.
kill these crackers before they make me do it.
That redheaded ass teacher.
He's first.
You're the first one to go.
You gonna be the first one with his central casting looking ass.
the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, "This is not Michael Orr."
That's it.
He entitled it "White Walls."
He called it fighting.
Yeah. She's lying.
Yeah,
She's like,
she sings it all.
you found the white walls.
Yeah, I don't want to scare these people.
Yeah. She's like, I got his back again. I don't want to up.
But man, so look, we made this man look like a man-child, an animal. Man looks mentally challenged, but they, he still got to keep going, man. Misery Fest got to keep going with this dude. Because now, we feel bad for him, all right? Shit, we don't have to see no more. No, y'all gonna see more. So they like show examples of like when he goes to the laundromat at night and he just stares people down. These clothes.
Take the glove. Yeah.
You ain't gonna rape me.
Yeah, everybody's scared of Michael Black. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You pull this shit every week.
Yeah, you can wear the bra and pants your big ass. You got titties too.
Your eyes all bugged out and shit.
She's like, I'm out this bitch.
Yeah.
And look at, you better be glad you got. No, he did that because he waits for people to leave. Like, it almost like he scares people off on purpose so that he can use a dryer they paid for to wash the only pair of drawers he got.
Oh,
yeah, because he ain't got no money because he's washing them in the sink. He ain't got no money to dry them, so he scared that woman off and used her dryer.
Hey, man, that's kind of funny. I'm sorry.
Now, Michael.
And it was nice to see him smile once for sake.
Well, I tell you, look, I feel bad for Michael, but that was predatory as what he did, right?
I know, especially that he smiled.
Yeah, that smile. Yeah, bitch, you better run.
Thought she'd never leave.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm going to dry these drawers, goddammit.
One way or another. We can either do these or the hard.
Yeah, we can do these or the hard.
Here or not be here.
They come back and find her ass in the drawer.
Yeah, exactly. I can go further. All I'm doing is looking at you right now.
Yeah. Oh. And then after he dries his drawers, it's back out to the cold, cruel world. He goes out there walking in the freezing rain.
So he just dried all the clothes in there.
Now he wet again.
In freezing cold Mississippi.
Why not just stay in the laundromat?
That part
What's his name again? Big Mike. Where is he going?
He playing that shit up.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, it's 89 degrees outside.
People, this is just downright cartoonish shit.
It is.
All hunched over and clutching himself, shivering and shaking. You know, at this point, just put a cloud that hangs over his head and follows him around.
Right.
I don't know where this laundromat is, but he left and his ass went right into the woods.
Big Mike! Stop the car.
She's like, you goddamn right, stop the car. I finally got one. Yeah, I knew I found one out here. You said tranquil out there. I knew we found one out here. We ain't done yet. Here's the other phase of Michael Lore. Because now we've been through the man-child, we've been through the animal, we've seen the misery side of him, the suffering. Now we finally made it to my pet. They finally brought him in, made him a little doggy bed over there.
You know what? Hey, they strapped him to the roof and they drove him home.
Like a big ass Christmas tree. A damn moose they just killed. Even the movie got to admit, these white people don't let this big black dude up in here and not think that he gonna steal something, at least not for a little bit.
You don't think he'll steal anything, do you?
I'm like, yeah, I do.
Yeah, he's like, I saw him lift up the refrigerator just now.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure he will.
Yeah, I think
we can
he'll
afford it. I mean, I thought that's what you want.
You know, what would you do?
He's like, you goddamn right. He like,
I guess we'll know in the morning.
you like, yeah, he gonna steal something.
Yeah.
But it's all your shit downstairs, so.
Yeah. And they just kind of casually just go to bed. They're like, well, shit, if he steals something, just buy some more.
Real life. Goes 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Locking out the door.
Now, I thought it'd be funny if they just went to bed thinking, I'll be all right. She ended up going downstairs, and when she got down there,
Like a dog.
he tore that shit up.
He piled of shit. We put the newspaper down for you.
He went to bed. They went to bed. He just went crazy.
Sorry, I have night terrors.
So next, as part of the whole my pet thing, you know, got to take him shopping now. You know, because I only got one pair of drawers.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. So
I do.
So they could have gone to, you know, they could have gone to Nordstrom's or something. She got the money for that. But no, they already in the hood. I don't know why they do
She
this.
would not have taken him to the hood.
No. And by the way,
scared to go there.
Yeah, but then the store they go to is the most raggedy ass looking store. This old rusted ass.
Oh my God!
This looks like something out the old West now.
Yeah, for real, it does.
Big and tall. You hardly read that on there.
Big and tall haberdashery.
Yeah.
What kind of shit is this?
Yeah, walking into this shit right here. And everybody hanging out, doing nothing. Everybody just standing around. But she go in there, and of course, even then, when they go shopping,
That's the one. That's the one you like.
yeah, you know it's gonna be something stupid. You know, even then, with all this money taking him shopping, even then they can't give this boy no dignity. Look at this shit. This old zoobie-zoo ass shit.
Oh my God! Look at that zoobie-zoo
She laughing. Look at all. He like, what they gonna look? They gonna laugh at him.
She's like, I mean, I tried to tell him.
Yeah.
Like,
He didn't listen. He'll learn. When they laugh at us after school.
Maybe he's too big to get bullied.
Like you said, Zoo-to-Zoo shirt with that Zoo-to-Zoo music too.
Yeah, hell yeah. They play. Even making it look. They even sound stupid. Well, now listen.
Even a little kid, SJ is like, I wouldn't wear that shit.
Yeah.
He's like, Sean looking at him like, what the
You wear it? Yeah.
Get your ass back in that car and change that shirt.
Mama, stop playing with
You
it.
know better than this, mama. Did you buy this shit?
I love
Well, that's what he wanted, baby.
Look at the kid's face. He is saying,
Look at
man, what the fuck you
knock the
wearing,
shit out of you
dude?
wearing that
I'll bust your ass.
I cannot walk in here with you looking like that.
Mike, you ain't gonna embarrass me today, man. Go take that shit off. So now they got this learning montage where, Michael's getting better. But it just turns into a striped shirt montage.
Okay, define osmosis.
It's when the water passes through a barrier.
Hey, we ain't listening to a word he's saying because he goddamn shirts that he's wearing, even at home. Not like they like this one no better. Like they bought him a shirt for every day of the week, striped.
2 more minutes on that play box thing, all right?
Woo! God damn! Hey!
You ain't gotta call attention to the shit.
She's like,
fluorescent green.
She's like, look, turn the lights off. Turn the lights off.
Keep going, yo.
The little guy in the pole.
Oh!
He was on one side.
Well, that was not that bad.
It ain't as bad as this, but only because we saw this first.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So Mike even hits his magical phase, and we knew it was gonna happen because he goes in and just changes the Tui family's life. You know, because the Tui family they're fine. They're actually pretty perfect when you see them. And what they're doing, here's what my family did. But no, you know, it makes it seem like, oh, you know what? No, we're good. We're a family, but we could be closer. And Michael has shown us that when he eats alone at the table for Thanksgiving. This is a magical, mystical sign that we should all be
Whoa!
What?
But it's
eating together.
Thanksgiving. Wow.
He's like, look, this is your pet, not mine. You eat with him.
Yeah, I want to watch the game.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Tell him to come over here and watch the game instead of sitting over there like a crazy person.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, hell, dude, he's in our house.
I love it. Next scene is all the food there. He's all, Tim McGraw's like, wow, sure missing that game.
Yeah. I will tell you something, man, before I forget. I like Tim McGraw in this.
Yeah, he's good. He's very understated.
Yeah, Tim McGraw, I think, is a great actor because he plays it like a real person should.
Mm-hmm.
He's not, you don't get the sense that he's overacting. He doesn't feel like somebody who's an actor. He actually is very natural. Man, they even flip-flop through these different phases that Michael's going through. Now we went through all of them, and now it's time to rinse and repeat. So we go back to one of the phases that we started with. So before going out to dinner, Leanne and the kids, they go to visit a bookstore. And the kids start reminiscing about being little and how Mom, you used to read bedtime stories to them.
I always liked this one.
Oh, Ferdinand. Michael, your mom ever read either one of those books to you?
Nah, you know good goddamn well. He know what it is. Why you ask that boy that? Put him on the spot.
Why are you trying to embarrass him?
You know.
Then she's like, Mama, what the your problem? You know.
Nah, you know.
Here we go.
Damn well. Here we go.
Here we go. Man, you just got him trust us.
That's how you chased off the last one.
Yeah, I know. It's like she's like, I can't. I'll be goddamn. Look at her face. She's just like, God, my mama's so. She's like,
Jesus
Mama,
Christ.
you are so stupid.
But hey, don't worry. Leanne will fix that.
All the other little bulls he lived with would run and jump and butt their heads together.
And his big ass in there listening to bedtime stories. And by the way,
bed tilted like this.
He ain't listening. He's like, boy, you got some pretty legs.
Yeah, he should always look at them. Yeah.
And by the way, this up too because they reading Ferdinand the Bull. And that's him.
Yeah,
it is.
And she knows it.
He was still like Ferdinand the Bull.
Yeah.
Just put a flower in his head.
Story-wise, nothing is Mike's story here. You know, everything is everybody else's story. Everything is about everybody else but Mike. Mike is just, as you said, a device. You know, he hardly even defends himself in the movie. Attacks on him become the virtue of other people. You know, the attacks on him means that virtuously people have to come in and rescue Michael, stand up for Michael, because Michael ain't, strong enough, smart, or whatever to stand up for himself. So Leon is having lunch with a bunch of bitch ass friends, those snooty ass, these snooty ass rich housewives, and things get increasingly offensive, as you might imagine, and she has to shut it down.
You have no idea what this boy's been through, and if this is going to become some running diatribe, I can find an overpriced salad a lot closer to home.
And you know what? She tells him off, and it ain't right, but I like how one of them stuck to her guns. You're like, yeah, that's cool, but he's still big and black, and your daughter's still young and white.
What about Collins?
Aren't you worried? I mean, even just a little. He's a boy, a large black boy, sleeping under the same roof.
Shame on you.
Yeah, but I'm real. Everybody thinking this shit.
That's funny because when she said he's a boy, she could have left it there. He's a boy sleeping on your
black boy.
I know.
You know, because black boys can't resist that creamy white flesh.
Is that true, Billy?
Yeah. Shit, Billy was there. That would have been true. Even you and I would have been like, be afraid.
Yeah.
Very afraid.
First off, it ought to been a done deal by then. Sergeant Both the mom be like, well, I've been 3 weeks anyways. I mean, don't worry about the doc.
Yeah, he ain't got no interest in college.
But you know what? But let me tell you something. None of this matters because the movie is structured to be all about her.
Yeah.
It's not about Michael. They are talking about Michael all they want to. It's all about her. And hence, we get the ultimate white savior line. We already saw it in radio.
Well, the truth is, we're not the ones been teaching radio. Radio's the one been teaching us.
We got the same thing here. They just change it around a little bit.
To open up your home to him, and honey, you're changing that boy's life.
No. He's changing mine.
Same shit.
Yeah.
He's changing us with their magical powers.
Mm-hmm. Just by being there and doing pretty much nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ed Harris had to take some forceps and yank that line out of his mouth, boy. He was like, oh, think about the paycheck,
But you know, the thing is, it is so not Michael's story that Mike runs into somebody that's very close to him.
Yeah, God damn! Don't do that! Oh, shit! Jesus Christ!
What the f you doing?
Look at it too. Like,
Crazy. You had your back turned and Frankenstein just walked in.
yeah, I know.
I said I have the money next week.
Please. Yeah, I was here looking for a job.
Oh, thank God y'all here to kill me.
Who's that?
So that right there, then they're like, well, I guess they all know each other. I guess all these black people know each other.
Oh, he does have a life outside of us.
Yeah.
Don't scratch the merchandise.
So that's his one of his many brothers and sisters and half brothers that he doesn't see. So yeah, it's his brother, and they ask about it, and he tells them, yeah, that's my brother who I hadn't seen in a while.
Michael, who is that boy you were talking to at the restaurant?
He's my brother.
Now, they'll talk about him a little bit. They extend the conversation just a smidgen.
Well, we'd really like to meet him someday.
You're like, well, look, no, hell no. One is enough.
Yeah. Were you Angelina Jolie?
He's like,
I hope this is not going to work.
He's like, I ain't going to say shit right now.
Yeah.
I'll be goddamn, you bring another one up in here.
I ain't going to say shit right now.
I ain't going to say nothing.
They can't all play
I'm trying to get some ass tonight. I ain't going to say nothing, but goddamn, we ain't bringing no others up in here. Shit.
We'll talk about this shit in the morning, bro. Oh, boy.
Fucking magical flop house now.
Yeah. So you think you are Angelina Jolie? Yeah. We bring none of these motherfuckers home.
You ain't gonna see. You ain't got to worry about seeing Mike's brother no more, because thing is, we never expand on Mike's life enough to go that far. To talk about Michael's brother would mean that we'd have to make this about Michael's life, and this ain't about Michael's life.
This ain't about you, Michael.
Yeah. No. So for the like when we were doing the first part, the thing that we did not get into is him playing football.
Yeah.
Now, when he starts playing football, you figured like, okay, this is what he was made to do. This is what made him successful. So, I mean, he's definitely got that right. Oh, no. No.
Can't even do that, huh?
He's a bigger dumbass at football than he is at anything else in life.
No. He's in school and doing it.
Yeah, people,
I mean, this really is when it turns into a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm surprised he didn't pick the ball up and try to eat it.
Yeah. Watching him trying to play football is like watching radio on steroids.
Get down, son. Get down in your stance. In your stance.
Yeah, cracking it.
I done good? Yeah.
Oh, geez, he's dead. So, nobody tell his parents.
Yeah, you see Michael, Billy, get up. Billy, we have fun playing football, right? Billy, get up. Like, George, I did it again. The Rapids. Head coach, Billy sleep. He won't get up. So he's so dumb that when he's out there playing football for the first time, man, he's pretty much a cartoon character.
I get you. Come here, I get you.
Michael, do you see anybody else on the field doing that?
Yeah, me. But it's like, here's what's so stupid about this. It's like they just gave him some pads and said, get in the stands.
Yeah.
What is football? I have no idea what football is. Man, just play the goddamn game. I know you know how to play.
He even tells him I don't know nothing about football.
Right. But they don't try to teach him? Right, you say you
well, that's because he's big and black.
Right. You got to know about it.
Yeah, it's in your blood. Of course you know how to play.
It's in your DNA. That's what you people do when you big and black.
Well,
they got his ass out there doing some Hanna-Barbera shit with him.
Come to Michael! Baby, you ass.
Yeah.
I mean, goddamn, man.
Got one hand out like doing this.
Yeah, I know, trying to
grab him. Come here.
That quarterback's not even thinking about throwing the ball. He's just like, get him off me.
You're the fox. You're trying to kill me.
Mom has been dodging Mike for years. You know, it's clear that she is not interested in any of these kids. You know, however many she got. But Leanne cannot leave it alone.
So you would just give him away without even telling his mother?
So now...
You want him or not?
Yeah, exactly. It's your problem.
You mean his mother who's been missing for how long and don't want nothing to do with him?
God damn, woman. You see that everywhere he goes, she disappears. So
right. You're right. He said, last time I talked to his mom, she tried to suck my dick for crack. I don't think that she's interested.
Yeah.
Exactly. Get the fuck out of here.
If you do find her, just have some crack on you.
Yeah,
God damn, you are the biggest white savior I've ever seen. You are the most dedicated white savior I've ever seen. Shit, you trying to save the whole black community. Just take one at a time.
One at a time, yeah.
Once you get his ass over to Ole Miss, you can go see our crackhead ass later on.
All you want to.
Yeah, all you want to.
Or maybe talk your friends into taking a few, but you ain't got to grab them all.
Yeah, you ain't got to save every black person in the world. Got to one at a time. His big ass is enough. But no, she can't do that. No, she got to... You know, she got a severe case of white savior going on. So it's back to the projects again.
Oh, great. My favorite place.
Yeah, I love it too because she goes back and it gets crazy every time she goes back. So this time she goes back, just be lurking in doorways like zombies when they see a white woman come up.
Oh no! I hate that shot. Oh man, you were right. I thought you exaggerated.
You know in zombie movies where they go into the deserted city and they start making noise and all the zombies start coming out the shadows.
Yeah, very slowly.
Yeah, very slowly.
But that was some I Am Legend shit. Yeah. They can't even go out into the sunlight.
So when they smell a white woman or she makes some noise, she actually kicks a can or something. So now she got to go to back to the projects with all the black zombies and shit, and now so she can do the right Christian thing and let Mama know that Mike, well, he got himself a nice rich white family now, and you ain't shit. So when she goes there, the people they play up all the ghetto stereotypes and imagery, man. So Mama answers the door. Like people in the movies, in the projects, right? Like people in movie projects or movie ghettos, like you see them do, just cracking that shit open a little bit, and always got that crack face.
Hi, Miss Orr.
Oh. Just got through smoking a rock.
Yeah, just got through.
You interrupted my pipe time.
You got a pupil's biggest dinner plate, boy. God damn.
It's sweaty.
Boy, so sweaty.
Goddamn salamander answered the door.
That's what I hate in that actress. She's so Good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Really
looked
great
her up.
character.
What is her name? I looked her
forget
up.
it now,
but
but-
she's
yeah, I
been
saw
on
it earlier.
Broadway.
I just saw
She's
an
a
episode
theater
of Law and Order.
actress.
She's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, no, she is, and she's an amazing crackhead, right?
And they spray some water on her,
Yeah,
give her some,
they
and give her
spritz her ass
some,
down.
spritz her ass down with some oil and water, and then put these contacts in and go. Now look crazy.
Yeah, it sure did.
Yep.
Not only does it look like she just got through smoking crack, but the place looks like, it don't look like a house. It looks like a crack house.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not even a crack house. That's being too complimentary. It's a crack den.
It looks like a building that's been condemned.
Yeah.
And she's just still living there.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my boy. How's Big Mike?
He's fine. He's doing real well.
It looks like a crack house in Silent Hill.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
rusted.
Yeah.
This is the ghetto Hollywood story that Hollywood likes. You know, Mike ain't got no daddy. The mom is on drug and absent in his life. And you know, and that's why Mike ain't got no place to stay, because of his mama being so absent in his life.
Every foster home they sent him to, he'd slip out the window at night and come looking for me. No matter where I was.
Okay, number one, that must have been a big ass window.
Yeah, I know.
Mike must have had to grease his sides down or to get out that window.
Mike busted it up the Kool-Aid man. Yeah, he just went, ooh, yeah, boom, mama.
How do you know he's missing? I know there's a giant hole in the wall.
Yeah,
exactly, yeah.
And it wasn't there before.
There's a giant hole in the wall in the shape of Michael.
Right, yeah.
Mama.
Like Pete's Dragon and shit.
Number two.
Every foster home they sent him to, he'd slip out the window at night and come looking for me.
So she's stealthy as
right.
Because she kept dodging his ass for years. Everywhere she went, Michael would show up and she'd be gone just in time.
It's like there's a hotline that says, well, he's out again.
Yeah.
Okay, let me get my stuff and move.
Yeah, she's on Mike alert all the time.
That's why the bed's on the floor.
Yeah.
So she can pack up.
She can ready to roll.
Yeah.
Hell, that wine glass on the table, it's like the T-Rex arriving. And the water be shaking and shit.
That's what Michael wants.
Michael
Time to
come.
go.
Yeah, she climb out the window.
Right. Here he come again. Goddamn.
So listen, it's very cliche. But I get it. You know, hey, it's Mike's story, so maybe some of that is true. But goddamn, Mike might as well be off the grid. Because Mike really does not exist. There is no paper trail for him at all.
Do you happen to have his birth certificate?
She's like, are you stupid? She's like, what the f*** are you talking about? She's like, around here. Really? Wow.
I keep it.
You really don't know no black people.
Right. I keep it next to the wine cellar.
She's like, have you been following this movie right now? It's cool though, because Mike got it good now. She never went to go, should have gone to see his mom.
No.
Never should have gone back up in there, because his mama don't care. And Mike got it good now. You know, he's legally adopted.
We'd like to become your legal guardians. What's that mean?
No. Jesus Christ.
And boy, it gets worse. You think that's bad? Watch this.
Means is that we want to know if you would like to become part of this family.
You know, oh hell, forget about it. Never mind. I mean, this ain't going like we thought it would. And there's a part where the movie, it did get me. Because I'm talking about how predictable this movie is. There's one part that actually threw me off. They got me. Because I was rolling my eyes at this part, talking about, all right, we know where this is going. So Mike just got the truck. Now he's riding this truck, big black truck with a big black dude in it, riding through this rich white neighborhood, little white boy. And,
God.
Yeah, with a little white boy and
Next day's function.
High class lunch.
and he playing hip hop music
Yeah,
and
old
rapping
school,
loud
right.
too.
Yep.
They rapping
Windows down.
And I said, well, what? They rapping, playing the music loud. Okay, so now
Cue the police.
yeah, here's where the cops gonna pull him over. And you know what? Maybe they would have.
You want baby, you
I knew it.
Watching what
I knew it because he kept.
No, yeah, they set that shot up.
Oh, yeah. But I was like, you haven't been driving that long. We just saw you get the truck.
Yeah.
You're going to take your eyes off
I
the
don't know
road.
why they got his big ass that truck, because this is first look at his first day in this truck. He just drove out the house off the driveway. just drove away from the house. ain't even 3 blocks down.
He was across the street. Yeah. Thank you all. Boom.
Yeah. Kablam. Hey everyone, hate to interrupt the video right now, but you know what we gotta do. Gotta give a word out to our sponsor, which is HelloFresh. And HelloFresh is making home cooking easy, fun, and most importantly, affordable. And that is why they're America's #1 meal kit. Hey, look, you got a busy week? Get that dinner done the easy way thanks to HelloFresh. You can choose from 50 wholesome, hassle-free meals each week delivered right to your door. And HelloFresh's 15-minute meals are done in just 3 simple steps so that you can eat better this year without all that hassle. Just when you think it couldn't get any easier, I'm gonna show you something right here. It is. Thanks to HelloFresh's now ready-made meals that are ready in just 3 minutes. It's the same high-quality ingredients and restaurant-worthy flavor that you expect from HelloFresh, just without all that work. And did I say it couldn't get any easier? You know what? If I did say that, I lied to you, because it can with this code I got for you right here. Get up to 10 free meals and a free high-protein item for life at HelloFresh.com/double-toasted10FM. 1 item per box with active subscription. Free meals applied as discount on first box, new subscribers only, and it varies by plan. That's up to 10 free HelloFresh meals. Just go to HelloFresh.com/double-toasted10FM. I want to thank America's #1 meal kit, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this portion of the show. And I want to thank all of you out there, as usual, for your support. And now, back to the video. Leanne gets the call about the wreck, of course. And she gets there, she's like, Sean, her real kid, she's like, shit, where my investment at?
Where are they?
I'm so sorry. Oh,
Michael,
I'm fine, SJ.
Michael,
go help SJ.
He's like, go handle your real kid.
He ain't making us homework.
Meanwhile, Sean over there looking like a victim in a slasher movie.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
do you think the blood will come out of my shirt?
But that car beat his ass. That ain't no car, right? That car beat the shit out of him.
Plus, somebody laying on a gurney covered in blood saying like, hey, you think this is going to be okay? I was like, oh, you about to die.
That's what he says. I can put the guts back in.
Yeah. I can't feel my legs. They still there?
He look like a cartoon character got beat up. He got a knot on his head.
He looks like Rocky.
That car beat his ass.
That car beat the shit out of him. Look at that.
Look, he punched drunk like that. Look at him.
Pretty mama.
Yeah, mama think I'm gonna be all right?
Can I take these birds home?
This is the thing. You know, yeah, it's his fault. But then Leanne looks down at Michael's arm.
Michael, what happened to your arm?
I stopped it.
And then she starts to put 2 and 2 together.
Usually when someone his size gets hit with an airbag, it's a fractured face, broken neck, maybe worse. It's like the airbag was coming for him and changed direction. It's probably defective or something like that. But
So Michael stopped the airbag. And that gives her an idea. Because now we're going back to football. And after, I don't know, 6 weeks or something, Michael's still out there.
Come here, son. Hold him inside here.
I'm tired of this. Put my fucking life with a law, right?
He's going off.
You keep playing like this, me and my family are going to have to move.
You black son of a bitch. Look, I'm sick of this shit. So this is where things start to feel weird again. Because here's where Mike starts to feel like more of an animal again. You know, so early in the movie, Mike, he takes an aptitude test and failed at everything except for one area.
It's funny though. He tested in the 98th percentile in one category.
Which one?
Protective instincts.
Oh, because they crash test dummy.
Yeah.
So yeah, but y'all don't grade on
protective
instincts.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's on there. I don't know what you want to do about it.
Breathing oxygen.
Shit, we just gave that to him.
I know. It wasn't in my head.
We had to give him something.
Yeah.
They have zeros and everything.
Yeah, so we just made up a category. But between that and Mike protecting Sean in the crash, she knows now what she must do. So, after sexually harassing the coach,
Give me a minute, Bert.
some of that ass right there.
Oh, man.
He like, You like,
look, at least you gonna give me some ass. Don't be
like,
doing
shit,
it.
I do have a chance.
Yeah, all right. Hey.
So we doing this?
Yeah.
We've been doing this dance for a while.
Yeah,
Okay,
so after sexually harassing the coach, she has this big idea.
This team is your family, Michael. You have to protect them from those guys, okay? Listen.
Where'd she go? Where'd mommy go?
I love that where mommy got. But I love it. He's like, oh, that's football.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Tony here's your quarterback, all right? You protect his blind side. When you look at him, you think of me.
So what I'm supposed to do is imagine
all hard.
Yeah. So imagine that all these dudes out here are hot blonde milfs.
Yeah, right.
A bunch of hot blonde milfs. I could do that. You know what? It works.
Go.
Leave my fine white mama alone. Get your hands up. Quit looking at her. He's like, God damn. He's like, shit, I don't know what she said, but
He said, get your hands up. Quit looking at it.
quit looking at my mama. You can't have her. She's mine. She's mine. Everybody start running this shit. God damn.
Next scene, he's just blood everywhere. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead. He's just like,
Just grabbing two at a time and knocking their heads together.
I did good. They're all just dead.
No, Michael. Michael just covered in blood and body language.
Of course, Sandra Bullock's got like, that's it, baby.
Yeah. It worked.
Again, if you're Michael Orr watching this,
I know.
it's like,
I know.
oh, you didn't know how to play football until she taught you.
All you had to do was treat him like a protected pet. All you had to do is sick him on people like a dog.
Yeah, exactly.
When the game comes around, all that shit is forgotten. He immediately forgot everything that she said to him.
Nobody knows that mama here.
Go.
When people don't look like they on the same team.
Yeah, right.
When they wear different colors, he all of a sudden forgets what he's supposed to do.
Hold that long, fat ass! Hold that long! I got you, boy!
Who he talking to? He sure is angry.
In real life, boy. Hold that long, boy.
Oh, yeah, you know, yeah.
I mean, come on,
right? Just popping a helmet with a head inside of it.
No, I was just playing.
Catch.
You're a human being.
You go home.
Man, it ain't too far from that because he's playing terribly. But then the coach. The coach starts calling out. He's like, God damn.
You can't be doing that, man.
This motherfucker. He forgot everything we told him.
It wasn't even this bad in practice.
Yeah.
This coach is going to be committed by the end of this film. I mean, he cannot go through these emotional roller coasters at this point. This motherfucker, this is killing him.
Yeah, he's gonna be a monk by the time.
I tell you,
That's it.
Take out those headphones, throw them down, and just walk off.
Yeah,
walk off the field.
Just a bottle of Jack out of his
just strips down naked and just walks off the field. Just shitting while he's walking. He's like, I can't believe it.
I'm going back to the woods.
He's like, what the f? How did it get worse? But then the coach can't believe it because the coach is like, my God. He's like, okay, the season's done. Because the team had a chance until Michael got in here and just messed up everything. But then the coach starts talking Mike's language, which is Vin Diesel's language.
Yeah.
Family.
This young man plays for my team, and I will defend him like he's my own son against you or any other redneck son of a bitch.
So Michael, now he heard like, oh, I'm his son now. Oh, that's my new white daddy right there.
What the referee say?
The referee was calling plays on him for being black, pretty much. He was doing false plays. Yeah. So now this is when Mike has his big Luke Skywalker moment. Use the Force, Mike. Use the Force.
The Black Force.
This team is your family, Michael.
Yeah. And so between Leanne talking in his ear, and now he got his new white daddy talking about, that's my son over there.
Right. Big Negro you are.
Now all of a sudden he turns into Forrest Gump.
Go!
What's he playing?
Mike! Bunch of nails back there. Like he's a pale. Damn,
Oh, my God.
Damn,
What's your broken glass here?
Poking through the body.
A piece of rebar in there. You ain't supposed to do that. We still built this thing.
Yeah. So he knocked that dude. He knocked that dude on his ass so much he got him dizzy like a damn cartoon character. So here's something interesting. So the movie does weirdly predict the future in a way. Like so they got racists out there. Of course, we got to get to the people who out who yelling really racist things towards Michael.
Damn, that ain't fair. You got a big old black bear playing for it. What is this, a circus?
They predicted racist in their love for red hats.
Red hats, yeah.
That was crazy.
I love it though, because what's a black man doing playing football, right? That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yo, man. I mean, I'm just as racist as the next guy, but they did a lot of.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. When he said that, I was kind of thinking the same thing when Michael started playing. I was like, "What? They got a big ass black bear."
Oh, bear.
He said black bear.
Oh, I thought he said
no.
man.
He said black bear. They got a big old black bear, and I was like, "He ain't wrong." A large chunk of the third act is very predictable stuff. This is where you have cameos by real college coaches, and they come in. Trying to, exactly. So they trying to recruit Michael right here.
Hey, there's only one Razorback in the world. And not only that, you will look great.
He's jacking off while he talks to him.
They all are. Gamecock red.
What's in it for me?
SJ?
Not a goddamn thing. Shut up. Why is he here? We're trying to do business.
Where's your mom?
You look like a little ventriloquist dummy. What's that little Charlie? That little sweater.
So, look, most of them you can tell they're not actors because they're not great.
God.
Yeah. But they're not, in the very short amount of time that they're in there, they're not terrible.
They're not so terrible that it takes you out of the movie.
They feel like real people. They just feel like real coach. Oh, wait a minute. I'll take that back.
And for you, SJ, this is what I can do. At Ole Miss,
well, you have to think about them lines.
We have to grove by the stadium.
Tennessee offered to let me run on the field and flip the coin.
That is terrible.
Ooh, drive a hard bargain, boy.
Sean.
I'll throw in a sideline pass.
Okay, so he's probably the worst.
When they give the most lines.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Go on. He's probably the most recognizable coach, maybe. But it's like, going back to
coaching. He acted so hard, his eyeballs about to pop out his skull. And there's an interesting thing with this movie. In light of what we know now, something interesting happens. So Mike does choose Ole Miss to go to. And then this woman from the NCAA comes in to grill him on this, because the circumstances, no matter how much we think this family is well-intentioned, or Leanne Toomey is well-intentioned, the circumstances are suspicious.
They're fishy.
They're very suspicious. So she comes in, and does her job and pretty much just grills the hell out of him.
They paid for your private education. They bought you a car and paid for a tutor. All as part of a plan to ensure that you play football for the University of Mississippi.
No. It's funny, all that. No. It's like, no, they actually did do all those things.
I sure appreciate that. And your point being?
Not the way you mean it.
Who is she? The way you mean it. Who is she?
That's a woman from the NCAA who comes in to find out, before he goes to school, if he wasn't being taken advantage of. Because people, apparently, the people do get groomed.
Yeah.
To do this. So to go to the alma maters and all this kind of stuff. So this is now after this whole movie right here, after almost 2 hours, finally Michael has his moment where he stands up for himself.
All along, you wanted me to go to Ole Miss. Why'd you do this for me?
Michael, honey, I need for you to just listen to me, all
Don't
right?
you dare lie to me.
Oh shit! He's about to lose his shit. Let me. She turned around, just run. Oh shit!
Like,
hey, where's that sassy Leanne now?
She's like, shot collar's not working. God damn it!
Yeah, this is where the tiger loses his shit and goes wild over here.
That's Siegfried and Roy.
Yeah. This is where the bear at the circus finally loses his shit.
She lied to me.
But what? No, hold on, Michael. A lot of people said a lot of things.
Man, you just stay in your perimeter now.
Michael smashed. He also stands up to the NCAA woman.
Not once did you ask, why did I want to go there?
Why do you want to go to Ole Miss?
Because it's where my family goes to school.
Well, shit. You got me there.
You poor deluded boy. Your family is still in the hood.
I was gonna say, which family you talking about?
She's laughing like they're about to make millions off your black ass.
Yeah.
All right, Michael, go ahead then.
Also,
because the thing is, it turns out after the controversy, because when the movie came out, she's not a villain, but they kind of villainized her in a way.
Yeah.
And so when the movie comes out, we're supposed to root against her. But now today, turns out that controversy might be exactly right. Might be exactly what she's saying.
Well, I even thought that at the time I was watching the movie, because I was just kind of going with it. But I was like, she brought up some legitimate questions.
Yeah.
And they just sidestepped all that.
Yeah.
And tried to make her look like the villain for even asking it.
Exactly.
And I was like, you could have had just a calm, rational person asking these questions. They'd be like, yeah, somebody's got some explaining to do. Because now that you say this, and their only answer is, nah, we didn't do that. I'm like, nah, back it up. I feel like
the way
they
they're talking, they might as well have him in a cell with a damn hot light on his ass. But Mike's big hero moment is when he goes back to the hood after yelling at Leanne, because now he just don't know who to trust. Oh. And when he gets there, guess who's waiting on him?
I'm looking for my mom.
Your mom? Yeah, I seen DD around.
Oh, shit.
Not T-Dog.
I call him T-Bone right there. I think his name is Alton. But no, we go with T-Dog right here. That's what he
T-Dog,
looks like. No, he ain't gonna do. We ain't calling him no Alton.
So he gets
Alton's a prep school kid.
Look, I tell you what, why don't you just come on inside? I'm gonna get you a 40. We're gonna chop it up like real folk.
Oh, shit, the 40s and everything.
Oh, man.
So... Yeah, and everything going
40,
bad.
A 40.
A 40. Yeah. I'm sorry, not a 40, a 40.
You drinking a regular beer, man? I can't remember drinking that bullshit.
Oh, 40.
Y'all don't drink a regular beer.
That's how you know who wrote this.
Yeah.
Because a 40, really, man?
Yeah, wait, look, I'll get you a 40. I'll send my boy off to get you a 2-piece.
Yeah.
In your case, a 20-piece.
Yeah. Or some Thunderbirds.
Lucy's.
Yeah.
Some Thunderbirds, some Mad Dog 2020.
It's gonna be all right, baby. You can talk about Mike's friends. You can talk about Mike's real mama. But we all know you do not talk shit about Mike's fine white mama.
Man, I'm just trying to find out a little bit about your fine white sister.
Shut up.
Oh,
you made a mistake telling him to sit down.
Yeah. Now, shit, he said the wrong things. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, T-Dog. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Right.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry because he said something about his fine white sister and his fine white mama, and this fool, he hulks the out.
I will bust a cap in your fat ass.
How's you doing, man? That fool knocked babies over. I know, like, ain't nobody say. He look at that baby. You want some too?
No, he's about to Loki one of them.
Yeah, one dude had a gun. Shit. All of a sudden, Mike got kung fu moves.
Ain't nobody there but me.
Yeah, I love when he looking at the infant right now. What you got to say? But they really did not throw the baby for real. Leanne finds his big ass, and they make up.
So you want me to go to Tennessee?
I want you to do whatever you want.
What if I wanted to flip burgers?
She's like, he said, what if I want to flip burgers? And she like, I swear to God, he better be playing. I will yell, I will yell rape right now. If he don't quit bullshit. I always gonna put into this.
I always got that card to play. I will yell rape right now.
My blind ass will yell rape on your big black ass right now.
I'll blindside your black ass.
You better take your ass to school and get education right now. No, of course, he does end up going to Ole Miss where things are gonna be fine.
Psychology, math lab. It's gonna be good because
yeah, very fine.
Yeah. They're right. See,
shit, even Tim McGraw had to be like, God damn.
a lot of good classes.
You're gonna have a lot of fun.
Oh, God damn, boy! He's like, can I join you? And so, they end things on an emotional, sweet note.
What, Michael?
Need a proper hug.
Oh, she crying.
Yeah, she was crying. So he went over there. She was trying to She didn't want anybody to see her getting all emotional because, you know, she tough and sassy. He puts a limp body back in the car. And of course, you get to see the real Michael at the end. And the family lived happily ever after.
Well,
no problem at all. Hey, everything was smooth sailing at the end.
Smooth, no lawsuits.
Well, you made it to the end of the video. That must mean you really like what we do. So if you do, check out these other videos just like this one. Check out our other YouTube channels and subscribe to join our wonderful Toasty community. And as always, stay toasty.